Let's go fishing.
James, oh my God.
2-hour drive for a day trip. We don't know what we're doing today, but Alyssa's gonna try to catch some trout. I'm gonna try to catch bass. And if there's lots of perch or whatever, that's what we're doing. This looks like a pretty wormy place. Bad omen to catch one of your first casts though. Yeah. I saw this fish before I ever hooked it. Missed that.
First cast, I guess, huh?
Maybe we'll keep one towards the end of the day. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's fighting. It's pulling us around. You want to net it? It's a lot bigger than that first one. Let's get a picture of this bad boy. Yeah, it's pre-spawn. I think it's June 1.
It's May 31st.
It's May 31st today. And the spawn is over in most places, but we're a little higher in elevation here, and that's definitely a pre-spawner. The water temp is only 63 here, which is kind of a money number. But I caught it on a good old-fashioned senko. Should we weigh it? Nah. This fish weighs like 2.5 pounds probably because of how fat it is.
It's a good size.
Maybe 3. Let's let her go. Oh, I got one way back there. Just gotta pull it over stuff, I guess. That was pretty funny. If it was bigger, we would. Ew. If it was bigger, we would have gone after it. That was tight. We can try this area again, but we've scared them for the most part. Bobber down. Oh, big one. What the heck is that? It's a trout. Would you like me to assist in any way? Oh, it's a squawfish. Yeah. You caught a northern pike minnow. Oh. Pike minnow in the rain.
What's that?
Good long arm. I kind of wish I was filming for that, but you know what? It's okay. That's about a 4-pounder.
That's big.
Yeah.
Got a belly.
I have my GoPro in the cooler right now because it's raining, or was. This fish like came to the surface and thrashed around, and it sounded like it was eating something. It looks like it didn't catch it though. It's not in its throat. But we shot over to it and cast a spinnerbait and got it. Woo! That fish is about 3, maybe 4 pounds. He definitely went that, like I casted past him and he turned around and went that way. There's that rain I was talking about.
We've been sitting here for 57 minutes.
We've been sitting here for 57 minutes.
Why?
We've been sitting here for 57 minutes because of all the rain and the wind, but we anticipated this. And we got on an app.
Dark sky.
We got on Dark Sky, and Dark Sky is telling us that this is passing. And we're actually out here because the Seattle area, A, like I was saying, all the fish have spawned. It's not worth it anymore to fish in the Seattle area. But B, it's pouring over there. I couldn't even go quadding in Oso. That's what I was supposed to be doing right now. So anyways, the Dark Sky app is telling us that we can start fishing like kind of right now. Like it's passing right now.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't look too windy. I can see those guys in the boat and that green one there. They're moving a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, things are calming down. Like all the campers stopped fishing and stuff, but they know they'll be back out here, and so will we.
Uh-oh. Is he gonna take our spot? That's a big camper. It just keeps going.
Oh.
When's the end of it? There it is.
Oh.
I'd be too scared to drag that thing around.
It'll be interesting to see if this weird weather made the fish stop biting, but it's like 57 degrees right now and it's supposed to be like 84 by 2 p.m. It's 10:37. It's gonna warm up like 20 degrees in the next 4 hours, which is crazy. And the overnight low was really warm here. So, so far bass activity has been super high. We'll see how round 2 goes. Stay tuned.
The lunch bite.
We're gonna see how that lunch bite is. All right, we're back out here. It's round 2. We've already captured a trout on a shad wrap. We were trolling. We only have the trolling motor today. You're allowed to have internal combustion engines if you want, but my motor is kind of wonky, so we're trolling. We're doing about 1.5 miles per hour, just trying to catch a trout to our next bass spot. And that trout slammed it. I actually caught a perch too, but it was really little. Oh yeah, it's a bass, largemouth. You got that on that crankbait?
Yeah.
Nice work. Just reeling over the tops of these emergent, I don't know what types of weeds they are, but we're over top of tons of weeds. They're coming up to about 4 feet under the surface. And we're in, I don't know, 8 feet of water. And Allysa kept snagging the weeds. And so she put on some kind of floating minnow, a ornery minnow. Didn't take her very long to catch that fish. You've been fishing for what, 3 minutes with that lure? I missed the bobber down, but Allysa cast it out and a perch instantly got it.
It's so little.
Fish, another squawfish. Oh, big old perch! Let's keep that one. Wow. I literally wanted to go there though. I'm kind of angry.
You won't be angry though when you catch your 7-pounder right here.
One, I felt weight. I thought I felt a lot of weight, but maybe not. There we go. There we go. Get him away from all that. I want to grab him, net him. This one's moving fast. I haven't felt its strength yet because it's coming right to me, but it could be big. Oh, it is big. Might break me off. I don't get how there's so many fish in this lake. It's crazy. Yeah, he's fat. He's not hooked very good.
That one's weighable. This is the biggest
We can
one
weigh
of the day.
it. Is it?
Yeah.
I think that other one was the same.
No way.
Weigh it.
Feeling it in this net, I can tell it's the biggest one of the day.
I think it's about, I don't know, let's get a video too. Take the camera from me, it's filming. This one's about as big as the last one. Allysa says it's the biggest of the day. So we're gonna get a weight on it. What do you think?
3.5.
That's a good guess. It's about 3 even.
Okay.
About a 3-pounder. The other one was about 3, but we can compare by looking at the video, I suppose. I got this one on senko. Oh, that was cool. I wasn't really looking until you were setting the hook. Got another something or other on. Jeez, it's like every cast right now. Oh, hopefully. fish there are here. Got me in that tree all weird, but I still hooked him. It's not small. He's off. It's sunscreen time for sure. Yep, here we go. Feel to it. Oh, that one was lazy. It wasn't scared at all. Perch. This weird current we found is very productive. So real quick, I lost a video from this moment. We found like a really awesome current. It had trout, it had bass, and it had perch, and we were catching all of them here. It was a really cool place. I didn't lose all the footage because we spent a lot of time there, but there was two cool sequences where Allysa cast it out and the bobber hit the water, but like instead of settling, it just kept going and just sunk. On two occasions, trout just scooped up her worm and were gone. Yeah, she caught a lot of fish right there, but I lost the footage. My GoPro has not been the same since I dropped it off of my back. I was riding a scooter with my GoPro on this long rod, like 10 feet above me, looking straight down, filming a squidding video actually, and the footage didn't even turn out. But I was trying to avoid like a power pole or a power line or a sign or something, and I moved my back, and somehow the GoPro came off of the rod and smashed into the concrete. Luckily, I had it in a waterproof case, which is very protective. Destroyed the case, and now the GoPro deletes files occasionally.
Instantly.
That's what was happening to me, but I thought it was a bass. Maybe that was what did it to me.
That's a good sized perch.
Oh, that happened to me just now.
Like instant.
Yeah, keep that one. Oh, it's a big one. Or maybe it's just in the weeds, but it's a largemouth for sure. Oh, it's just in the weeds. That was cool though. Yeah. Poking holes in fish's faces is fun for some reason.
I mean.
Now I have to catch another.
Yep. Guess we have to keep fishing.
Well, we on them.
This hook would work, right? For a wacky rig?
Yeah, that's what you're gonna try.
Yeah. Do you have a senko I could use?
Yeah, for sure. That's the same color I'm using on the cooler. They're doing pretty good on trout over there. I saw it flash, it's out. Ooh, it's nice. What should I do? How can I help? Get out of there. Ooh. Oh, it broke your line. It's right there. Nice work, though. Are you sad? That was big.
That was big.
That would have been...
It was satisfying to see it at the boat, you know?
Now you know.
It was a 4-pound test.
4-pound test?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're putting good pressure on it, but it got you in that stuff and it probably abraded it a little bit, you know what I mean? Vadim, if you're watching this video, that's why you don't use medium light. He always asks me, can I use medium light? And I'm like, no, you can't use medium light. You can get away with it in almost all situations. And then when you break one off, you'll be like, oh, okay. I shouldn't have done that. What do you think? Do you want to keep trying? Or are you too disheartened?
That fish is it'll keep me up at night.
You can catch you can catch a bigger one, probably. As we were getting ready to call it a day, I saw a bass swim under the floating dock. We were waiting in line at the boat launch, and I saw about a 3-4 pounder swim under the dock assertively, like completely ignoring the people, completely used to them. So I took my senko rod, I reeled the senko up to the rod tip, and I poked the rod as far back under the dock as I could, and then I flipped my bail and I pulled the rod away. And then I just waited and I let it sink, let it settle on the bottom. First twitch, I caught a fish. Cool, let it go. And then I remembered I wanted to keep a fish, so I did the exact same thing, and I got another one. This one was a little bit bigger. It was about a 2-pounder, real fat. And I kept it. Earlier in the video, I'm saying these are pre-spawners, and I said it sort of in an absolute way. You really can't do that. Bass can be fat year-round, whether or not they're getting ready to spawn. But I kept this fish, I cut it open. It was a female and it was full of eggs ready to spawn. So yes, some of the fish were pre-spawn still. We saw plenty of fish on beds, no pairs, only males guarding, and that's footage that you're watching right now. A male guarding a bed. We weren't able to catch him, but it was fun trying. But yeah, it was great to get into pre-spawn fish in the state of Washington in June. There are other opportunities for this. I may or may not tap into them because we're kind of transitioning into new types of fishing now. As the summer progresses, salmon and steelhead become available. So you can only fish for so many things, so many times, blah, blah, blah. But it was pretty awesome catching a bunch of fish, and you guys get the idea. We caught a lot of fish and we did it in different ways. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. My last 2 videos have been kind of successful and I'm happy about that. So let's keep it rolling. The bite is still on, but the wind kicked up and we've been out here getting burnt for like, I don't know, hours. We got our fix, so we gotta drive home now. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this one. And that's another Fishing Original.